What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy Note 10 is official, but there are a few things about the handset that people aren't aware of. One of them is the small hole up top towards the right of the SIM card tray. Ever since we saw the official renders of the Note 10, which was months ago, we all thought that little hole was for the IR blaster. Samsung removed it from their flagships 4 years ago, so a lot of us were happy that they were bringing it back with the Note 10. But the thing is, it's not for the IR blaster. This small hole is for a second dedicated speaker. This is a great thing by the way, because having a dedicated separate speaker will allow for a better stereo effect as well as higher volumes compared to having the earpiece double up as the second speaker like on the S10. So if you combine it with the Dolby Atmos sound effect, the audio experience on the Note 10 will be significantly better than Samsung's other flagships. The Note 10 does have an earpiece though. It's hard to spot, but it's there at the top, hiding in that tiny little bezel. Here's a thing a lot of people missed, even Samsung didn't mention this at their Unpacked event. The frame of the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus is made from stainless steel and not aluminum. Since the Galaxy S6, Samsung has been using the aluminum frame for all of their flagships, including the S10. Aluminum is ductile, it's less expensive to manufacture, and it's not hard in nature. Stainless steel, on the other hand, is completely opposite. It's hard, it's premium, and it's heavy. By the way, the iPhone X has a stainless steel frame. It feels really good in hand, primarily because of the stainless steel frame, and I wish Samsung would do the same for their flagships as well. Glad they did it, which surely helps the Note 10 sets apart from their previous flagship phones and helps the Note 10 feel even more premium than what it already is. As you should know by now, both the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus doesn't come with a headphone jack. We knew this months ago and we were expecting Samsung would give an explanation at the Unpacked event about why they removed it. That didn't happen though, but a Samsung representative addressed the media after the event where he explained why they got rid of the beloved headphone jack. He gave a couple of reasons. First, it helped them increase the battery capacity by 100 mAh in both models. Second, removing the jack helped them improve haptic feedback. You see, the hole of the headphone jack created a cavity inside the phone, and because of that, the haptic feedback wasn't as impressive as say Apple's haptic engine. So by filling that cavity, which is by removing the jack, they are able to improve the haptic feedback. I don't know how true that is until I test it myself. It's a fact that iPhones have the best haptic engines out there, and if Samsung can make it as good as Apple's, then removing the jack will be less of a blow. But then again, there's an S Pen, and it creates a ginormous cavity inside the phone. But in Samsung's defense, the S Pen for the most part stays inside the phone, so there isn't an actual cavity there. So let's see how true that statement is. The first one is BS, to be honest. I mean, 100 mAh is such a minuscule number which won't even make any significant difference to the battery life. But the second one makes much more sense. By the way, I love the headphone jack and I do not support companies removing it. But I guess we just have to move on. No matter how much you complain, they're not bringing it back. Doesn't matter if it's the Galaxy Note 10 or any future Samsung flagships. Of course, with that being said, what do you think about the reasons they gave? Is it justified for you? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.